Midnight Ramen is a minimally edited, live recorded podcast that takes place at midnight. Although Michael may not be consuming food, it's time to get your bowls out. It's chow time.
What you say to me, all I know is that I've got to be free from the things you do. It will all come back to you. Break stride, I'm sailing me. Free falling, choose my enemy. Free from the things you say. It will all come back
someday. Yeah. I have a show. Oh god, I got the fucking alfalfa shit going on. Ah, damn it. I hate when my hair, and this has been a thing when I was a little kid, like the top of my head, and my hair's just naturally untamable. So like I have that alfalfa stuff. Like I would have, like, with the current length that I have it at, like it's going to alfalfa, like the little rascals, where it's like that little point like on the top of my head where I cannot, like, literally I'm patting it down so it doesn't go up, but that shit's gonna go up. Ugh, damn. I look ridiculous. You know what? I might just get a hat. Oh, that'll work. Actually, literally I have a hat right here. That'll work. Damn. I did not actually plan that, but I knew I had a hat literally off camera. That's good though. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. You are listening to Midnight Ramen with me, Michael, where if you want to listen to this live, you can go to twitch.tv/original right here, where not only you can watch it happen live, you can interact in the chat, change how the show goes. You won't show up on stream because I do not trust that shit. But you can also watch this unedited, whatever, after show, just more stream after it. This one's going to be pretty decent, I think. Or like a longer one, I feel, because I haven't really had a longer after show, and I feel like I can definitely go the distance on this one today, and I have stuff to talk about, so we're gonna get active. Kinetic. I like, okay, I still gotta finish the intro, but like one of my terms, one of my sayings is whenever like I'm like, let's get moving, I always, like something like that, I always say, let's get kinetic. It's so fucking awesome. Like, like the obvious, like, let's get moving, let's get kinetic. It's, I don't know, man. I don't know what about it. Gets my rock hard. Nah, but no. If you miss this, happening live on Twitch or whatever the frick, it's up for 2 weeks. And then once it's gone, it's gone. And then YouTube, Spotify have them. Have had. I graduated high school. I'm gonna be honest. English was not my strong suit. Language arts, and it's also tangent. Sorry. Where you can listen to those on there, and yeah, every single episode that has been or will be on there. But specifically on Spotify, you can also listen to the radio show, which is this when it was clean on the radio when I did this in college. Kind of the origins of how the show goes, but it's really good. I finished that up last month, and I'm proud that I got it all done. Because it was a very long project, and I wanted to keep the rhythm and rhyme of it, of being a weekly thing, and I did those episodes, and I can't believe I did it in that way. And I fulfilled that promise to myself when I said I would do that, which is kind of surprising I did that. Like, getting into the actual episode, like, there are some things, I don't know if it's because, like, I'm a Virgo or some bullshit, but when I make a promise, like, I'm I don't know if it's because of my personality or if it's like, oh, like, oh, sorry or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like, when I make a promise to do something, unless if it's like, oh, I fucked up, like, honest to God, I don't know what happened here or something came up that I have absolutely no control, I will move the earth. I will move the heavens and earth to make sure that I can get it done or make it happen. Or like, yeah. Like the biggest thing that I think the doing the radio show, doing the 5-year retrospective on it, that was one of them. And I can't believe I got it done. And this itself is also kind of a promise to myself. Just this show itself is kind of that continuation of that promise of like doing a weekly thing, kind of like routine, but it's, I don't know. I feel like it's in a way just like for me, but it's also, it's it's definitely for me, but it's also for like future me, past me, me through time, to make sure that I know who I am at a certain point in time and to reminisce of what's going on at a given point. And hell, like, I feel like years and years and years from now, when I say maybe I don't do this anymore, who knows? Or change how it goes, or like, hell, if I have kids, I don't fucking know if I can do this. Maybe, actually. But who knows? Who knows? Um, we'll see. The future will tell. Only time will tell. But the like from years from now, just listening to these and seeing how I was at a certain point in time, that's kind of a big thing for me. It's like, I don't think I will listen to like all the episodes, I'm gonna be honest, but like, it's gonna be an interesting take and feel of read of how I was at certain points in time, and they may suck, honestly. But it'll be fun. Because like even listening to the old radio shows, like, it was interesting, it was fun. Like how I'll put these at double speed, but who knows? But yeah, many things have been going on. Many things. I mean, obviously, a couple weeks ago, came back from big old trip I was talking about last week, and there were some things that I've kind of forgot about, but I don't remember offhand. Um, uh, I literally can't remember. I think I went through the whole trip. I'm not sure if I went through the whole trip. I got this hat going to Milwaukee, the Brewers game where the why am I blanking? Where the Dodgers just absolutely massacred them, but it's the Dodgers. What are you gonna do? It was so cool to see, like some like Otani and some of the other guys on that team. Like, wow. And there's also a guy. Yeah, I think I mentioned last episode, but there was a guy from my hometown playing on was it the Brewers? Hold on, I gotta actually check. It was crazy because like, well, nope, not that one. On the Brewers, it's like, seriously, and only like 2 years older than me. A little under 2 years older than me. It's like, what the fuck? It's crazy. But yeah, like if you know when my birthday and you can figure out which player it is, what the fuck? You know what? Hell, I even give them more clues. So when I was a kid, uh, actually, I'm trying to remember how old I was when the Cardinals Stadium was built. I don't even know if it, was I around when it was finished? I don't think. I think I was, but like, I don't think we were around when they actually started playing in it. I'm not sure, but there was a chicken farm there, and a family joke was that it was like CB Champion Boy or Chicken Boy. I don't know why. I hate birds, but like, I don't know. I don't know why Chicken Boy was like a thing, and then I have no idea. Long family gag story. I have no idea. But that area, I remember that area very well. There's a movie theater just north of it. There's like a whole bunch, like a shopping mall area, plaza thing. Uh, 2007, 2006, 2007. I can't remember exactly which year it was, but when American Idol got to like their final four, whatever, the hometown hero Jordan Sparks performing live, I was there. Like, goddamn. I wasn't like I was in first grade, no, second grade. Second grade at the time. So it would have been 2007, or was it 2006? I again, I don't know. But that was a crazy time because there were like billboards everywhere, like everywhere. You go, just be like, vote for her, or whatever. But that was back in the time when American Idol actually meant something, and it's kind of towards the tail end of where it meant something. Because like Jordan and then David the next year, whoever, and then I think from after that, no one really did anything. That one guy that did Home made like another song, like Home, and then another song, and then kind of fell off the face of the earth. I don't really know if you hear him anymore, but like, I can't tell you anyone that won American Idol since like 2012. And even then, you know. Yeah, because Home is like an iconic song, but like, other than that, I can't tell you if there's any other song that dude's made. And I'm more than willing to bet that they use that song as a like goodbye. You know, someone lost. Like, I'm going home. I remember, gosh, to a place where I belong. I could look that up of when it was, how long that was used, but I think that was used since the beginning of the show, if I'm not mistaken. It's just one of those songs that just like, it fits. And then Home, I think, also does work for it, but that's more happier. I don't know. It's really melancholy. Like, I'm Going Home is more melancholy, but also it works. And then Home also works, but I don't know. But yeah, that's another hint to where I grew up. But also again with Jordan Sparks too, she like also sang at church and stuff like that. So people already like knew that she had a very good voice. So when she was on the show, like, she was already a standout, and you know, just really sprouts from there. And I know she does, like, I think the major thing that she really does now, and she's had a couple songs here and there, but like not many. But she always like does like the national anthem at the Cardinals games, like always does it. I don't know for how long, or she's continuing to do it, but like I know she's done it for a very long time. But yeah. It's real cool too. Man, that AMC theater too. My family went and saw Shrek the Third there, and it was new at the time, and the theater was new at the time, and my dad was in the concession line for like half the movie. We were really concerned that he like we didn't know where the fuck he went. But I just remember it was crazy. I don't know what happened, that he was just like stuck in the line. It was so weird. I don't know how he could have gotten that, like, stuck in the line like that. Even he didn't know. It was so weird. But I don't remember watching many movies from that. Live Free Die Hard, I remember watching that. The one where it's about like a cyber attack, I do remember going to the theaters to that one with my dad and my uncle. I can't think of any other movies. Maybe like Delta Force or some bullshit. Probably Delta. Yeah, honestly, we probably went and saw Delta Force there. It was 2006, 2007. It was a different time. And also, like, at the time. Those movies are fucking funny. Like, yeah, they are offensive, but like also at the same time, god damn it. Honestly, I kind of want to watch it again because like it's not a good movie, but also at the same time, god damn it. It's like feels like along the same lines of like Talladega Nights, but like it was cruder. It's that kind of like redneck bumpkin kind of thing, but it's that kind of comedy. I don't know. Um, not to even really say that we were. The real reason that we would be rednecks is that it was fucking hot down there, dude. Like when I was in diving, I tanned, and I'm fucking whiter than shit. I started to tan. And that's also considering that, you know, I was like going in the water a lot, having to put sunscreen on and all that other stuff. It's like I was tanning in Arizona. Damn. White boy get a little pigment. Yeah. What's going on? Uh what's I oh yeah, I should probably talk about that. So I made a horrible mistake of getting back into Warframe. God damn it, I love that game. I remembered it. I don't know what I saw like a TikTok or something like that. Just some random I think it was like a random edit. And I get home that night, look it up, you know, get in, started playing the new war. Because that's kind of where I literally stopped like full on like dedicatedly playing when the new war like was just about to come out. Goddamn, I missed a lot. I missed so much. Oh boy, I missed a lot. Um, yeah, and then I started Whispers in the like I finished Whispers in the Wall, that main quest too. It's like uh, whatever the protocol. I've literally finished that this like earlier tonight. They keep talking about the protocol, but they don't say what the sorry, pardon my language. Is also spoilers. Throughout the whole quest line, they keep talking about this protocol, but they don't fucking tell you what the protocol is at all at any point. It's basically time travel, but they also like don't say anything about it. Nobody mentions it. So you as the player, like you as the Tenno, do not know what the fuck is going on. Like they're in the new war, again, spoilers, they talk about like branching timelines converging more or less because there's a you that took a devil deal and then a you that didn't take a devil deal. And it was like talking about, oh, how like the one that didn't get saved is now the one that did get saved, and now they just coexist even though you're the same person. You just exist in the same universe. Not really sure why. They don't know. But now there's talk about time travel because 2099 or I mean 1999. But there was like I got the sequence for it because like I remember like in the when they like I remember when they previewed 1999. Like I played through that exact sequence of like being in a subway train and then having to fight off weird guys right before an escalator, and then you know goes back to the whatever to modern times. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, and nothing is explained from that. They're talking about going back in time to prevent things, but also it's convoluted. It's so convoluted. Trying to make sure the man on the wall doesn't know what the hell you're up to, but also he does know, but like he doesn't know, and he's being a little bitch. It's like, you know what I'm up to, but also you don't know what I'm trying to do to you. Like, oh, you gotta pay up on your deal. No, I don't. You can patronize me all you want, I'm not gonna do anything for you. What are you talking about, bud? I owe you nothing, brother. And then, like, again, spoilers. At the end of a new war, the fucking man on the wall fucking tries to jump scare, like, just like this, and then it fucking disappears. But yet you don't see it, which is odd. It's really dumb. I don't know. But yeah. But I'm back on that grind. Oh my god, I just watched one of my friends get onto Warframe. And again, I'm getting my buddies onto it too. But also he's at a different point, so like I can't really help him without fucking shit up. Man. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh man. Trying to think if there's any like thing going on. Other than that, work is pretty fun. It's kind of, I don't know. It's slow, but also not. It's busy, but not busy. Slow, but not slow. It's a good pace, but there we know what's going. We are going to be busy in the later of the month, but we know what's happening and we are ready for it. But I don't think it's going to be huge of an issue, as long as, like, knock on wood, shit doesn't break. We know what's going on. We know what's happening. As long as we get it all set up and we know that we can get our tech done the way that we want to and have it set ahead of time and get it all done, we'll be fine. So I am not worried. We have a good team and we're getting bigger, which is always good. Yeah. Trying to think if there was anything else that was concerning going on this week. I just noticed that I have something, not this week, but next week, that is going to be kind of screwed up. That I should have planned and thought about it, but like I can't go to a certain event because I have to do some work stuff. Oops. That is actually my bad because I scheduled it wrong and I probably shouldn't have done it that way. Oops. But also at the same time, I don't really think they need me. But also at the same time, I probably should be there for it. But also at the same time, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Oh. No, is there any? I could talk about magic stuff, but I don't want to get into magic stuff just yet, because that's a little bit of a not a Debbie Downer, but it's a huge segment and chunk like that. But I feel like it's gonna take over a lot of it. But yeah, and I've also got, and we're gonna do this in the after show. But we're not gonna play Warframe because, like, man, that shit go crazy. Like, for a game that is as old as it is, it just works and it looks good. They really put their whole ass into it to like. There's clipping stuff. There's always been clipping stuff. Like, even in the mission the main story that I just did, the Whispers in the Wall, whatever. There's like a fucking huge statue. It touches another statue, like huge statue guy or whatever. I can't fucking tell you what it is. Touches another statue, and I look. Yeah, the arm is literally just clipping through the floor. It's like, see, I know there's a way that it makes sense in lore that you could bullshit it out, but realistically, no. It's just basically It's clipping. It would just like. I don't know, man. But I gotta love that game. Gotta love that game. It's so fun. Become an overpowered ninja just mowing down enemies. Like, I was doing stuff that I just could not believe I could do for the longest time. And it's fun, just straight up fun. The grind, like, even though you have to grind to get the things that you want, the grind is fun. Like, I definitely have fallen asleep to the grind, but like, because it can get monotonous, but also at the same time, it's like not the worst grind in the world. And like, it sucks with like how Destiny is like going down, and I feel for the Destiny community, but like, at least Digital Extremes is not owned by Sony and getting fucked over because they believe that extraction shooters are the hot new thing and we need to dump all of our money into it, into our live service game that definitely will not hold anyone because it doesn't have any PvE in it. It's all about PvP, but also no way of making it stand out. Meanwhile, you have Arc Raiders, which has weather events. Fucking weather events. That's crazy. And also, like, PvE. I mean, bro, I'm assuming that uh, I can't remember what it's called. Marathon. Marathon has PvE in it, but it's more PvP focused. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just so. And like, and of course, it's Bungie. They're like, oh, they add Easter eggs and stuff like that. But like, why would you gate it? Why would you gate a huge like community thing that like, oh, first one to solve the Easter egg? Gate it behind an event that you have to do as a squad and get randomly mixed and maybe get the right key that you need, and then fuck you over in a certain step, so you have to do everything over again that takes hours and hours and hours to grind. I don't know. I talked about it like weeks back, but like, what the actual fuck, Bungie? Like, even like, I'll glaze Warframe all day, all night. Like, and I was talking with one of my coworkers who did like the new War when it first came out, and there's like a thing on a certain like open world thing at the Necromechs. Like, she had to grind to get it to have one, and like now you don't need to because they just give you a default one. You know, just to do the mission. And like, I still have to do the like, I have to still build a Necromech because I haven't finished it. I haven't done it enough to grind to do the Necromech. And yeah, I never had to do it. So for that story mission, but it's so good that they like have that sort of thing and like, oh, recognize, duh, that's so stupid. Why do we have that? Even though it is something that you need in other areas and should, you don't technically need it for this mission, which you should, but why even? And like, the railjack is another like ship thing that you just have, which is weird that it's not your ship but a different ship. Let's not get into semantics of it. It's a ship but not a different ship. But it also looks cool, but also it's such a pain in the ass, especially if you're solo. Oh my god, it's such a pain in the ass. Dogfighting sucks. I hate it, dog. Like, dude, it sucks. Dogfighting in that game, I feel like in any game sucks. But like, I don't know. But I feel bad for all the Destiny players having to get their asses like just ghosted. like get it because they have ghosts. But man, it really does suck that the current state of games and the way that it is. Like, Xbox is finally learning, and I think with the new head of Xbox, I can't remember what her name, Ayasha, I can't remember, but like, she recognizes, like, it's mainly with Game Pass. She recognizes that Game Pass is not the way to go, or not sustainable as it is right now. Even though, even with her background, like, she was more from the AI department, she recognized, like, yeah, AI is not, it's not great. We don't want to really use it for, so we only want to use it for workflow, which fucking whatever. Optimize your workflow. Don't use it to like make the art, but like scheduling stuff like that. God damn. Like scheduling emails, like as long as you're like reading it and checking it and proofreading and all stuff like that, fine. Fine. Making it sound like it's you doing it and you're sending it and having to do all that on like personally, that's good. I'm fine with that. But like making the art and coding it and stuff like that, mm-mm. But like recognizing that the price for Game Pass is not suitable as it is in this economy and what they're providing. Like they have lots of games, unlimited games, but no games. Like I think that's kind of what they're trying to get to. I don't know, but lowering the price is so good. That is the right move to do. I have to check what mine is because I think I can change it over to a different one and have a better rate. Because I don't really use it that much, but when I do, it's like a very big game. Like I have Call of Duty on there. I could actually probably check what games I have on there right now. I know I have Call of Duty. I have like some other ones. I think I have like RoboQuest on there, but I don't know if I can actually play it because it was taking off or taken off. I have the original Slay the Spire on here, but technically, now that I actually own it, I don't need it. Game Pass. Let me see. My library. It's on my library. Why is it showing me all the ones that are from here? Platform. Xbox games. Okay, so I have Expedition 33. I played that one. Doom Eternal. Stellaris, which I think that was a real mess. Oh, Dicey Dungeons. Gunfire Reborn. Back for Blood. Tetris Effect. Neon Abyss. Dead Cells. And of course, Sea of Thieves. Like, decent games on there. Although I think, do I own RoboQuest? I know I played it on there just recently too, so I don't know. But also there's like Far Far West, which is also good, but that's not even on Game Pass, whatever. Anyway, I've talked enough about that. Let's get into the magic portion of this. Yeah. So I got something real special that I'll show in a quick bit. But let's get into these packs. Actually, probably you can talk about what this is, but not actually show it yet. So I was conceiving this idea for a deck for a long time, and actually it really begins with like a deck box, because on like there's a TikTok ad for this one thing. God damn, this one. I don't like I have to do this. Oh, I don't like opening from the corner. Oh my gosh, that seal was so bad. Oh man. So there's this like TikTok ad for like a deck box that looks like a Chinese takeout bag. Like when you get like rice or whatever, it's like the square box that you like fold up or whatever. That's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's got that little wire thing. I want to use that as a deck box. Or there's one that is a deck box that kind of looks like that, but it uses AI, so I don't want to use it. I don't want to buy it. It looks cool, it looks nice, it might be good, but like it uses AI, so I'm not buying it. There's no way I'm buying it unless if there was one that, they actually like tried to make good art for it and like it was say like approved by like, I don't know. But like if there was a good one for it, I would use it and buy it that way. But I came up with an alternative. But that I have to talk about once I get through this pack. So pack 1, we got Group Project. We're starting at the uncommons. We got Group Project, Campus Composer, Pest Brood Sloth, And then Zafri? Yeah, Zafri and the Tempest. Zafri's got a band. 5 and a blue red. Is it? It just isn't. Legendary creature, human bard, sorcerer. It's a 5/7. Once during each of your turns, you may cast an instant sorcery spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. It's not bad. Oh, another rare. Stirring Hope Singer. 2 and a white for a bird bard. 1/3 with flying and lifelink. And Retrace. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. We got Duty Beyond Death and a foil Wild Hypothesis. So the idea for this deck that I've had in mind for the longest time. So I need to get one of those Chinese takeout bags or boxes. And it has to be actually used because I want it to actually be used for something. I'll clean it out and make sure it's all whatever. But it's got to be shrimp fried rice. Now, if you know where I'm going with this. The commander of this deck will be Ragost. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? A lobster fried this rice? What the hell? But yeah. But the secret commander of this deck. There's a secret commander to this deck. And you're not going to believe who the hell it is. So, a long while back in October, I got into a very weird hot streak of getting secret layers that I probably shouldn't have been able to get my hands on. And there was one in particular, I'm like, amongst the other ones, it was just kind of weird. And I'm like, this one's really good. And I got it in foil. And man, 100 men go into water, 20 men come out, rest, eaten by sharks. Yeah, I'm putting my jaws in there. That is the secret commander. Secret second commander. It's going to be so good. Even though it's like a mono red, getting blood and food tokens, that is going to be so good. Just like flood the field, and I'm going to try to make it as much as, like, just get as much shit in there as possible to make it work really, really well. And have to, like, I'm going to have to, like, buy some cards and stuff like that to make it really, really viable. But it's going to be one hell of a deck. And I love the idea. I came up with a good chunk of the deck concept just on a whim. Just like, it clicked. All of a sudden, I'm like, wow, that was so crazy. Anyway, pack 2. I probably should have did the secret commander after I did the whatever. We got Tam, lecturing Scorch Maze, additive evolution. We got another tour. We got ambitious augmenter. It's just a green for a turtle wizard with a 1/1 turtle wizard. With increment, whenever you cast a spell, if an amount of mana spent is greater than the creature power, put a +1/+1 counter on the creature. And when this creature dies, if it had 1 or more counters on it, create a 0/0 blue-green fractal token. Then put the creature's tokens on that creature's whatever +1/+1 counters on that token. And then behind that, we got Restoration Seminar. It's the paradigm, the white paradigm spell from this set. It's 5 and a white, and you can cast it each turn, at the beginning of each turn of upkeep. Return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's pretty sick, actually. And we got bulk up, and then a foil Creole history buff. Pretty cool. I want a full art planes. It actually looks pretty nice. And then last pack. I'm just going to go through this one fast because I already used way too much time on this segment. Chlorian Tackle. Eternal Student. Scolding Administrator. Flow State. Another mythic. We got the red paradigm. I already have this, but it's pretty cool though. Improvisation capstone, 5 and a red. Exile cards from the top of your library into an exile card with total mana 4 or greater. You may cast any number of spells from among them without paying their mana cost. That's pretty great. And a rare retrieve for the card behind it. And we got a foil run behind and a foil island. That one's a pretty good pack right there. That was a pretty good pack opening. I have to say. Pretty good. Oh darn, I had something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was. I forgot. Oh yeah, and okay, I remembered. So before the episode, actually, let me back up. So like the box office is being dominated right now by horror movies, which is great. I mean, this week I'm trying to think what comes out. Master of the Universe. There's another Scary Movie 6. It comes out literally, or both of those movies technically come out today, but well, they don't technically come out today. They come out tomorrow, but they are out today. Are gonna be out today. I already saw Master of the Universe. I'll probably fucking like it. I'll say this: it does have Jared Leto in it, but he's only voicing Skeletor, and you can't really tell it's him. That's good. That's very good. Hopefully, if they want to make it a franchise, it's not poisoned by the Leto effect, but who knows? But also, if Kevin Smith had anything to do with it, oh fuck. not to say anything about him, bad about him. Like, he's a good director, I guess. I don't like personally. I don't know about his stuff. Like, it's funny, but like, I'm not a huge fan. But his work on that Netflix show, Master of the Universe, Revelations or some bullshit. I can't remember what it was. At every single fucking turn, I don't know why, but he kept he killed Adam, and then decided, yeah, let's just keep him in the afterlife, bring him back to life to basically be able to go toe to toe with Skeletor, but kind of also lose again. And then he gets like the full power of Grayskull, and then he becomes like a berserker, basically a berserker, but like a Hulk. But then it's also not strong enough to beat a slightly more powerful version of Skeletor. But then She-Ra becomes like something Snake and the Eagle. Weird allegories, but the whole show's about her now. I mean, the whole show from the beginning is basically about her, I guess. And it's just like, this sucks. Like, even at the time, I was like, I'm watching this, but like, I kind of don't like it. But yeah, it was not a good show. It was entertaining enough because it had enough action, but it was just like, I'm not a huge Master of the Universe fan, but like, this sucks. Like, Prince Adam is supposed to be, with the power of Grayskull. But even Prince Adam is competent. But like, with the power of He-Man, power of Grayskull to be He-Man, he's basically a demigod. And he loses to Skeletor because he just It was so dumb. Yeah. Both times that he got like stabbed or killed or something. It was so fucking stupid. It's like but something Eagle and the Snake. That was stupid. Creation of time, but also right now. That was just like, huh? Anyway. But no. But the movie theaters are getting dominated by horror movies made by fucking young motherfuckers, young Gen Z guys. We got Obsession and Backrooms. I haven't seen Backrooms. I have seen Obsession. Uh, but like it's so great. And I thought about, and I was like walking downstairs before the episode, and you know that feeling when you're like something's in the dark. I'm like, fuck. There might be something downstairs in the basement. I mean, Bacon is, but like, oh man, actually, I don't know. I don't think he was, but like, it's like that feeling of like, oh shit, there's something in the dark there. There obviously isn't, but like, shit. And it's like if it's like one of those like weird SCP whatever monsters. I'm like, bro, like I'd be scared for a second, but then I thought about it like, no, I'd be like, all right, motherfucker, let's go. I'm ready to beat your ass. Not like a protecting my home. It's like, all right, bitch, let's go. I'm coming. It's like, hey, I'm coming to get you. All right, I'm coming. And that's when I got this Mountain Dew. But yeah, I feel like there needs to be like one of those kinds of movies, kind of like a Backroom sort of. But whenever there's like a monster like that, there's just one motherfucker that's just like, all right, I'm scared a little. Like they're initially scared, but like, wait, why am I scared? Fuck this. And then they just beat the shit out of it. It's like, why be scared of it, you know? Oh, but like, you know what's even freakier? So there's these like, there's like obviously like a shit ton of like, oh, horror, whatever, scary, whatever mods for Minecraft. But I think the scariest one that I saw was like one with mutant spiders. Like, fuck, dude, fuck. Like I was watching, like there was a clip of like, oh, someone just attacking a spider. Oh, and this spider just like starts spawning, and it just keep following him, and he's like in an elytra, like zooming off, and the spider's like keeping pace. Like what? What? Like dude's going over a mountain, and the spider's still keeping up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nope, nope, nope. Turning it to peaceful. Fuck that. Uninstalling that mod. Ain't no way. And there's like another one where like a guy was like falling down a pit. Yeah, he just sees a spider in there. And he's like climbs up, basically like brings the wrath of God on the spider. Like one of those like there's a mod where it just has like an orbital laser, whatever, that just like is over the top and kind of baloney. Oh yeah, it survives it. The one thing that doesn't die to it, yeah, it survived it, and it just like jump scares the screen. It's like cool, great. But like those other ones, they're just like, all right, this is I just don't get that. Like I get it's trying to be a jump scare, but it's just like, man, it's just annoying. Yeah, I feel like if that kind of like monster with like a you can only see the eyes and teeth, like cartoonish eyes and teeth. It's like okay, and I'm saying a monster, and if you're thinking something else, one, you're racist. Two, get out. I had to keep that in mind because that is a term. That is a term. A very bad racist term. I mean, it is possible, but also at the same time, it's like, no, I wouldn't say that. But anyways, like an actual like cartoonish like face, like it's like, okay, bud, I'm coming. I'm coming. They see a dark creature of the night, dark or whatever. All right, all you're gonna see is white. Drown in it. I'm coming. It's like the scene from The Shining, instead with the elevator, the blood elevator, but instead of blood, it's just shit tons of semen. Like, oh no. But it's still got the same consistency, so it's like a fucking what like a cranberry juice bog or whatever. So it's just like whoosh, fake blood or whatever that they used. I man, and going back to like movies and stuff like that, the fact that they were able to make Obsession with under $1 million, what the actual shit? And the effects and the stuff that they did, it's just like that's so cool, man. That's actually really fucking cool. And what they were able to do and make the shots and make things work, just like this is really fucking cool. And they put some good heart and soul into this movie. And like I still remember like watching that movie and being like, or watching like a scene from it, and I don't know if it's because of the way that we were viewing it or if it's because of the way that they shot it. It's like in four, like a square, like 4x3. But like, and it's when Nikki was doing like a monologue, and it's just like, damn. Not only is this good acting, this just looks good. I even like turned to my girl. I'm like, this is just a good movie. Like this is fucking good. Like what the hell? Like I don't know. Um, but like the confliction about the idea that movies are, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about like that like mentality of like, oh, movie theaters are suffering, they're dying and stuff like that. It's kind of down to what kind of material they're pumping out, I guess. Cause like Mandalorian Grogu, why did we need that? Like it's probably an okay movie, but like, why did we need that? We really didn't. Like it's kind of to wrap it up that we're not gonna make another fucking season of Mandalorian. I mean, probably they might, they could, but also at the same time, it's like you didn't need to do that. And also we know what happened, unless if they did retcon some stuff. So, oops. Yeah, not happy about that. Yep, I know they retcon some stuff, so that sucks. Um, it is what it is. Yeah, and like backroom stuff like that too. Like I haven't seen it yet. I wish I kind of already have. I mean, I kind of know some of the stuff and I know the story of what's going on, but it's like, man, the art and dedication to some of these films, like you can give someone like a decent amount of money. Not like they like we should not we don't need to be given like Vuku dollar money budget stuff, and we don't need to be doing that. Like let's keep like some of the best movies in the past like however many years, and when I include like mega blockbusters like say Endgame or Infinity War or some bullshit like that, some of the best movies that have come out in the past like 10, 15 years, small budget, small budget. Like Logan, that was made like off of an $8 million budget. Super fucking good. I love that movie. Yeah, maybe I've only like full like seen it all the way through once, but like it's a good movie. Uh, actually take that back. I mean, sat down to actually watch it all the way through once, but like I've seen the movie enough times to see it multiple times, or like bits and parts of it multiple times. So I've seen it a couple times, and it's a good movie. Trying to think of another one offhand. I mean, obviously, like Obsession, that's one. Um, but like, you don't need to be putting a shit ton of money down people's faces just because they've made a good movie. But also at the same time, it's like Blair Witch. That was like, they made that movie with no money. Like going back to like even Kevin Smith. Like he was really able to make Clerks 1 with fucking nothing. Like you give like even like a film student or something like that a like good amount of budget. They that with a vision, that give them a good amount of budget, give them a good crew that has a good chemistry, stuff like that. They'll make a fucking movie that's gonna make fuku dollars, and you're gonna be living it up for like years to come. That's the way that we should be making film. Like I feel like even my time, I feel like if that happened, it could have happened. Like it really could have happened during my time at university. That one, like say one of the film people, just said fuck it, making a movie, and they could have made a very good movie, like a very good movie. It really could have happened. I don't know who it would have been, to be honest, and I don't also want to like say who it could have been because that could also offend the ones that offend different people here and there that I was friends with. But just like, I feel like it could have been possible. Right crew, it can happen. I feel like with Meme Squad, it could have. It really could have. If shit had gone differently, something within that could have made a very good movie. Somehow, I don't know, like some combination of that could have really made a great movie together. And that was like my freshman group when I was like gang, when I was in college. You know what's funny about Meme Squad 2? So it was an abbreviation. So it was Morehead Enthusiasts, Morehead, so enthusiast of memes, literally just memes and education. So Morehead enthusiasts of memes and education. It's just like, it's so stupid, but it was funny. I don't know. But I miss the gang. I do miss quite a lot of the gang. I do, really do. I try to interact with them sometime. Not like there's like a huge amount of bad blood. I mean, certain people I would not trust with a 10-foot pole, but like 90% of them I'd be like friendly with if I see them on the streets. I feel like some of them I've seen, but it's just like, is that who I think it is? But I'm not sure. Because again, I haven't really seen some of them in years. Just like, is that them? I think I still have some of the gang on my phone. I probably still do. I'm not gonna call, but like I think I do. I should check my contacts. I probably do on here. Oh yeah, I have him. I have my roommate on here. Yep, I do. Yep. I don't know who else I have on here. Oh, I have him on. I have him on here. What the hell? That's weird. Anyway. Oh shit. Actually, do I have my son on here? My band son? I fucking don't. I do have Davis though. I don't have my son Darren Clark on here, but I do have Davis, so I can I can just call him and annoy the shit out of him. He'd probably be pissed at this time, but it would be fucking hilarious to prank call him. I wouldn't though. He'd be so mad. Anyhow, I should wrap it up here. Thank you guys for listening, watching to Midnight Ramen with me, Michael. If you want to watch this happen live, you can go to twitch.tv/melted original, all one word, where not only you can watch this happen live, you can interact in the chat, change how the show goes, watch this happen live, unedited, stuff like that, whatever. Right over here, Melted Original. In the search bar thing up there, or it's TV/that. I don't know. It's on here for 2 weeks, but once it's gone, it's gone. After show is also on here, which I'm try to go a little long on this one. We'll see how long I go. And play some Rat Coin. Fucking Rat Coin. We're gonna gamble a little bit. I have a run going that's like really good. And what else? Trying to think what else is going on. Blank. I'm blanking. Yeah, you got that. But once on YouTube and Spotify, once the episode's gone, you can watch those there. Once these are off of Twitch, go to YouTube and Spotify, where you can listen to every episode. And from there, and also on Spotify, you can listen to the old radio show, which I used to do, which is the 5-year anniversary of my radio shows back in college, retrospectives and stuff like that. Those are really good. And music of each episode in like a playlist and link of each episode. So that's pretty nice. Thank you to Gradings for the use of this song, Used to It, off the The Call. They are going to be playing in Minneapolis this week on Friday. I'm going to try to see if I can go. I don't know. I can't remember exactly the place. I could probably look it up right now. Hold on. Give me a second. But I know they're playing pretty soon. What the heck? They are playing at Seward Cafe. Or Seward Cafe in Minneapolis. It's going to be Gradient's mother. What the fuck? I can't read that one. But our own. Yeah. I can't read that one. Oh, and then my other buddy, who's also one of my other bands or whatever that I went to college with, and I really need to listen to their stuff because I don't know, it's a blind spot for me, and I'm ashamed of it, but also go listen to their music if you like. I feel like more metal stuff. If you don't like Radiance, you're not gonna like them. But if you do and you want harder stuff, listen to Pursuit. They are on tour, going to like. I'm wearing sunglasses. Oh, that is so funny. They made a Blues Brothers reference. It's so funny. But they're going to Columbus, and they're going all the way to like Rochester, New York, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they're on tour. That's pretty cool for them. Henry and the gang. I know there's multiple people they went to college with that are in that band, but I could not tell you because I feel really bad about it, but like I could not tell you. They're so cool people. But yeah. Thank you guys for listening, watching, doing what you do, and all that other stuff. As I look at the time right now, it is not midnight here anymore, but it is midnight somewhere else. So until it becomes midnight here once again, I will see you later. But until then, bye. No. I should do like the like in Black, like Call of Duty Zombies, like bye.
a different view. Oh baby, now don't be scared, but don't get used to it. Yeah, well I told her I can't let go. Well I told her I can't say no. Oh baby, well I was scared, but now I'm used to it. I was scared, but now I'm used to it.